Sheriff Brown, you're one of the three law enforcement officials, the top three in Dallas. You were not invited to the president's event today. Of course, you happen to be black. All three of you happen to be black. The police chief of nearby Glen Heights, who is also black, though, was invited. So why do you think the president didn't invite you?
Well, I'm not sure, and so I can speculate as to why I was not invited. But what I will say is that when you initiate a conversation and you purport that conversation to be about racism and policing in America, and you fail to include the top three law enforcement officials in an area where you are speaking, I think that that says a lot, and that causes one to raise the brow.
And, you know, to make the point, you're elected and you're a Democrat, but if the president had invited you, given that you are one of the top three law enforcement officials, would you have attended because of the nature of the conversation being about policing?
I might have considered that simply because it is about policing.
So the president said at that event in Dallas that he's finalizing an executive order, and he said it will, quote, encourage police departments nationwide to meet the most current professional standards for the use of force, including tactics for de-escalation. Do you have any idea as to what specifically he's talking about? And do you think that there could be police reforms that come out of this president and this White House that could be good for Dallas?
No, I don't have any information related to what specific initiatives he's talking about. But again, I say that if you're not getting information from the people who know about policing, if you're not getting their input, and if you're not sharing the information with them, then those are the very people who are going to be affected. And those are the very people who can implement initiatives. Those are the very people who need to be included in the conversation.